Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, as we have started the whole recruit process here for Shinon. Shinon has talked to Rolf of his own volition, talking about teaching him the bow, and now it's master versus pupil, but really it's a battle of showing who's better and who is going to be leading, if you know what I mean, because that's the reason why he left the Grill Mercenaries. To recruit Shinon, we're going to have to kill him with Ike. So with that said, it's going to be a kind of hard battle to do without getting some extra damage done first. So let us fulfill the criteria of what this guy said after all, and start off with a little bit of damage going either way. Pupil versus Master. Shinon, wipe that pathetic look off your face. Come on, ready your bow. On the battlefield, emotion ain't worth spit. I told you that, didn't I? Uncle Shinon. And with that, they do battle. Now the brave bow attacks twice in consecutiveness as the battle comes to an end. So with that, steps up Ike to finish the job. Right, he's got a ×2 chance there. We could do it even better with a long sword in some senses because of the hit chance. Well, let's go with it, because I think we definitely got this one, don't you? Ike versus Shinon. Ha! I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Ah! Curses. Don't move. They'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it. Now! Finish me! Ha! Idiot! And of course we're not going to finish him. But for now it looks like doom and gloom, but supposedly this is the way we go and do this. So Rolf could use that brave bow at the moment, so we'll send back the iron bow to the convoy and maybe trade it over. But that is supposedly job done. Believe it or not. Alright then, with that, we get moving to attack again, don't we? So, what can we do to finish this guy off fast? Not the Night Killer, that's for sure. We kind of need some extra crit chance here, don't we? Well, let's go with the Steel Lance. Because you know what's going to happen next with Marcia. Or we could just crit. We could do that too. We're getting a crit chance, so hey, I'm happy with that. We've got done with the faffing part of this map, it seems, and now we're going for the let's finish it kind of aspect of things. Right, so how far can you attack? Not that far. You can attack quite far, so if I send Marcia up to take care of a certain annoying mage, can I get her out of there so she doesn't take the attack next? Well, Iron Lance ×2 it'll be. I dislike your tone. Die. And now I no longer have to worry about big spells hitting weak people. And can easily back out as well. Right then, Volk, it's up for you to go as far forward as you can. And it seems you can get one of the chests at this point in time, so we will take that indeed. Alright, we've got a Silence Staff here. One that can be cast from a very big range, that's for sure. Let's send back the men for the time being. In the meantime, we have, well, a big group of troops that aren't really getting anywhere that way. Maybe we race and go back and, well, it makes some sense in a way, because to be honest, at least Miss could get one heal going there. Well, the others come forward again. Mia's like, when do I get to promote? You're forgetting about me. I'm not really forgetting about you, just the fact that we needed to burst ourselves forward, as now the enemy Lagoos start to transform. Right. You're going to walk straight forward, are you? And we've got knights coming as well. To be honest, with the way they're going forward, we should probably look to block again as even more appear. Alright, so they're basically here in time for Janaf to hit a high enough level to be able to fight them too. So, what do we do here? What we do is we put Beot Guard Jill ready to take things down, or not. Wait, let's have a look. We can take this guy down for stars. This is where we end up defeating the Lagoose by accident. As she ends up on like 99 experience and we waste a ton again. It's gonna happen. Right, so you can stay there and guard. Volk's got another chest all to himself. Right, a wrath has been gained there. And we get people moving onwards as far as we can anyway. Just in range for a chant. Whoop. Not if I do it like that anyway. This way we can speed the back rows onwards, but to be honest I think the back rows now are somewhat useless to us. They're not really going to catch up. But I just want to get that extra healing on Mist if I can. So onwards they go. Soren's like, oh, I didn't get to promote. Gatree's like, I get brought into a map and I wasn't even needed. Oh, I could have shoved. That would have hurt. That would have worked quite nicely. Right, so the other thing we can do is, I do wonder if Janaf will completely destroy these guys if we send him up. His transform form is very powerful after all. So one of the things we could do is we could send someone like Titania. Wait, what's the overall speed of these guys? 16 and 16. Alright, do you want to hold the line against some Lagoos for a bit for us? We change you to a weaker sword again. That'll work quite well. You do have the dodges of godliness. Rolf can then clean up somewhat as well. And Jill will hopefully get hit, which will boost her over the thing and she won't kill her opponent. That's what we want, anyway. Marcia's like, why don't you use me? I'm right here! Well, the thing is that we want to take out all... We got to take out all the troops anyway because of route, but we don't want to go into the boss just yet when you are literally coming to fight me. Go on then, Jill. Now that is what we wanted to see. Was it not? Another class change comes. It was always going to be this map. As the sun shines down once again, I see a new unit before us. Or at least new armor. And a more buff dragon to go with it. Wyvern Lord is Jill. Loads of HP gain there. Strength, speed, defense, res. So we're all looking good. Such big power spikes for some of our characters at this point in time. Fight with the enemy I'd be fearing. Ike taking a whole 2 damage there. And then proccing an ability of win. You're not supposed to defeat them, Ike. Save the experience for the others who want to promote. Oh well. Seems you're our first level 2 promoted unit then. Gaining some extra strength there, mag and skill. Skill, I hear, affects the proc chance of these abilities. But to be honest, our route mission is going to take a lot longer anyway because those birds have to like come in to actually fight us. In the meantime, of course, everything is now perfectly lined up for Rolf to get this one. Especially when he criticals. Levels up as well, of course. That brings him to level 20. Gains strength, speed, luck, and skill. I think that's a fairly good level up, don't you? Right, so I don't know how he's turned out as a whole in terms of overall power, but hey, it's going nicely, I'd say. Right, so these guys can reach this far, so we want to get someone with a high res here. And then someone else to fight as well. Mia with a Mia Steel. You're really waiting to get that level, aren't you? Jill's now promoted, so probably not you. And Janaf would make things too easy. Kind of want Volk to come in and defend here. Do you know what? Let's put you here. Means they'd have to attack Ike in general. Which I don't think they'll do out of choosing all the opposition on the map, don't you? But then, there has been a lot of weird choices by the AI that I wouldn't have thought they would have made. Now here we go, sharing some experience, if you know what I mean. In fact, what we can do is... No, actually, that wouldn't help. That wouldn't help Mist get to the front lines faster. So there we go, another... He's gained 130 experience. He's basically gained as much experience as turns there is. So the longer we take with Rayson in the team actually goes to mean the better for us as a whole. It's a very kind of odd dynamic, I would say. Oh well, we can only go that far. Oh, we could have shoved Rayson back along the way, but to be honest, Rayson is always going to catch up Mist regardless. Right then. So here we go yet again. Let the enemies come on to us. These guys are probably going to take a little more time to get to us, I'd imagine. So we're going for Mia, because of course they can attack Mia twice. Have I messed up? Took a fair bit of damage there. And then runs away. Mia gets attacked again. Yes, I should have blocked off that line more. And of course she doesn't like being attacked first out of many. Right, Mia needs some healing at this point in time, and we need to actually push and take on the boss while these guys are all the way over there. Right, so Tornado and Elixir, nothing really to steal apart from that Mend, which we can't get in to do it. What we can do though is... Oh, well... the only person we can get anywhere near to take anyone out at this point is Jill. Now, Tornado, however, will be super effective against her, so we don't really want her in there. That is what we call problematic. So what we want is 3 people with a higher res blocking this way. So who are my 3 candidates here? Of course you, Madame. Ike would be the second, I'd have to say. And then Titania, probably. Unless I used... But then Wind will be super effective against you as well. Wind won't be super effective against Marcia because, of course, we're full guard. So how easy is it for me to take out one of you with these guys? Not that easy at all. Basically, I'm just looking to stay out of attack range here. Well, the Mia Steel can double for a win. The Iron Sword could probably do it. No, really? Oh, Mia Steel, you've been used well, haven't you? Your ability to do stuff is draining and dimming, but no, you've got away with that quite fine. You didn't get hit by anything else. You got some dodging skill to you. We'll give you that. We know this guy can attack a lot further now. Is he going to stay there? That's always our secondary question. So what we'll do is we'll move you up to here. You can't get double attacked, if you know what I mean. We'll make sure the javelin's equipped. Not the full guard, the javelin. With a res of 12, she should be able to survive this as well as just her general dodging prowess. We can then get Rolf in to maybe take this one out. Come on, I know you can do it. No one? Nothing? Well, let's get the iron bow then. Just make a nice shot over. And then get Vulcan to finish it. So little edging up. Edging, edging, edging. Go closer. Well, if we put Ike here, we actually do block the way. So the spellcasters can't get into that back row, which means the Vulcan can now get in. And finish off our foe. Another one bites the dust. Sleeping on his horse, of course. So close to another level up his Volk here. Right, level 19 is just about to be his thing. It's also just kept from him as well. Right, Jill. You can't be wind magic from there, so you're safe. Everything's looking fine. And dandy. Even boys rejoin the front line as the warrior here. Right, apart from that, we can't heal anyone up this way. So what we need is to move Mist to maybe here. And then get another chant on. Sometimes I make missions last way longer. To be honest, there were times in the forest, for example, where I was making a mission go, I'd say, fairly efficiently. And then I think the last chapter, with all the big spell guys, it's the big spell guys. I'm just going to blame them. The ones that can attack with spells from miles away, even though most of the time they miss, they cause me a lot of issues, a lot of jip. Right, you are going to move forward, which is good that we created this block then. Will the boss attack as well? Zyke's not going to really take much damage, plus his dodge chance is high enough anyway. Yes, you are going to attack both. So, the full guard is fine. We are good for this. We're even going to attack back. And now you will realize the true power of Dane. Well, I don't think you're going to double me. But that was very powerful. And I can't say I like that whatsoever. Even on her with full guard, even with a res of 12, which isn't exactly that low, that spell did over half her HP worth of damage. Nasty. But all the same, here we go again. Right, time to take down the boss first of all, because no matter what, we're going to have to take down the remaining guys. So who's to take the kill this time? Well, Mia could get in here and... Nope, it's not you, Mia. It's definitely Rolf. Right, can Rolf take him down in one shot? Well, it's only got 6 HP left. If Rolf were to miss, though, Rolf would die. There's another way of doing this, which is less risk to it, but I think Rolf's... You know what? I'm too scared. I actually am. So this is going to be a longbow strike. All the way over. I'm just too scared of that ridiculous spell killing Rolf. But it's fine. We're good. I let them get too close. No, that was the maximum range we could possibly attack you. Farewell. Another boss is defeated. And Rolf got so close to leveling, it's ridiculous. Send the tornado back. That sounds like a great tome for a certain mage in future, doesn't it? Right, there's no point in chanting Mist anymore. We'll just get her as close as we can. In the meantime, 2 things we can do. First, we're moving Volk up to Steel. Oh, what? I can't steal because I've got too many items currently. So, next we... Next, we trade. Thank you, Janaf. We'll take the recover, we'll take the silence. We'll wait there a second. Then we will steal. We will take all the men's staffs, and we will level him up. Right, so HP, Strength, Skill, Speed, Luck. I'm amazed if he hasn't started to cap some stats. He might even cap Strength if 20 is the cap for a general, like, leveling. Mia. I think it's time for your promotion, eh? Don't you? Now, you won't die from this, will you? Good. That's always a good first checker. You'll be fine. Finish him off. Take your promotion. It seems to refill your HP after all. Dodging's good as well. Class change time it is. And a sword comes into view just at the last minute. And of course, once again, we go to view the sun. Of course, it's not really the sun. Or is it? I don't know. What's going on? As Mia's changed what seemed to be armor for some nice flowing robes. Swordmaster Mia is a thing. Gaining speed, more defense, more res. Only 1 in strength though. Extra skill and the whatnot. Looking very fan-dabba-dozy though, I've got to say. Fantastic. Love the colour scheme. But still, let's get more people as far forward as we can at this point. We're still trying to get as well near as we can to healing and stuff. I don't know why I moved these bat guys up anymore, to be honest. They're never going to reach the battle because all we have to do at this point is plug the gaps. And of course, if we're going to do that with anyone, it's going to be Jill. We could Lagu's Lance to completely kill this guy, but to be honest, I'll make sure that Rolf gets his next, you know, promotion, if you know what I mean, off these guys because he's so close. It's going to happen. The promotion is going to happen. And then Ike can move up as well. And just wait there, because you know it's going to happen next episode, Rolf. It's time for you to get your promotion. Apart from that, Volk might get nearer to level 20. Things are going on, that's for sure. See you next time for more Path of Radiance as we finish up the map, routing all the enemies. Bye-bye.